you guys in this circumstance, it's tough enough when you're going through that yourselves, right? But in this case, you had a new capital partner, I know, because it was us, right? So no holds barred here, honest and transparent, because that's the only way that these kinds of sessions are valuable, right? So what was that like? How did that dynamic play out? Obviously, you have your fears of, oh my God, if things don't work out, here's what's going to happen, and so on and so forth. And, from your perspective, and we've never had this conversation, so it's great. So I'm, but please, have it honest and candid. How was it? I mean, it was tough for all of us.
Right, absolutely.
The good news is we're still here, and you guys can both kick my butt, and you're not, so I'm taking it.
Yeah, you guys were great from the very first day, and right up through the time that we exited, it was great. And the reason that we liked you so much is that you brought real value every month to the table, which was really important to us because we needed help. And you also didn't put any pressure on us. I've been in situations where the venture capital firm comes in and then it's not a pleasant experience, and you never did that. I think you may have felt sorry for us, or you realized we were putting just as much pressure on ourselves as you could ever put on us, but it was always professional, lots of help, and actually we thought of you as a friend.
Yeah, that's kind. How about before I respond to that? I'll give Mr. Kovar's feedback.
I think all along, I mean, you've got a job to do. We got a job to do. You were always respectful and gracious, and I think you were aware of how hard we were working. Mm-hmm. We never doubted the fact that you didn't think we weren't doing everything that we could, and so we. Boy, our conversations, I know Steve would come out every month and we'd have great conversations. He always had good input. And so, we wanted to, you were firm, certainly firm, right? In what you wanted out of the agreement, which was fair. We signed on the dotted line, but there was never a doubt in my mind that you did in the long run want the best for everyone.
And you were always really positive. I don't know if you remember the time you came out and we had this big discussion. It was in the other building back in the old days with the training center. And you were talking about laboratories of development. Instead of making the physical structure your expansion, make it digitally. Let's do it from a consultative standpoint. And you don't have to do brick and mortar and 5-year leases. And so you can have your remaining schools, which were 8, become your development laboratories. And whatever they're doing in their everyday activities, you bring those forward, and then you can put those out as solutions to other martial arts schools. It was great.